This 96 Grand Jeep Cherokee Laredo. We're gonna go ahead and be replacing the alternator. We're having some battery issues. Battery's been replaced. We're draining issues. The first thing you're gonna need is gonna be a 14mm socket for the power steering pump. That's a tensioner on here. Go ahead and loosen that all the way. Once you disconnect your battery terminals, you're gonna go ahead and take what holds the battery down is gonna be two 10mm bolts. The battery bracket. Go ahead and remove the battery tray. It's gonna be, sorry about that, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 bolts, 10mm bolts to get this out of here. And make sure you don't have nothing tied up on it. Just let we're good. You're also gonna have a 10mm bolt that goes directly to the positive terminal. And then you're gonna have two small ones back here. You're gonna see at the very bottom where it meets, right here. And what I'm using for this is a 932s. There's what I couldn't show in the video, but it's gonna be this one. You're gonna see it's gonna have like a harness right here for the alternator. You're gonna have one here, two here, and then another one right here. And these are both 10s, 10, 932s. You're gonna have a 15mm in the front for the alternator and one in the rear. You're gonna have to hold the one in the rear with the open wrench. Make it easier for you. When reinstalling, I would suggest to put on the top bolt first, and that way you can get everything on the back. Then once you get everything on the back, then you can go ahead and tighten the bottom, put everything back together, which is how it was. So once you put all the wires in the back, you can tighten everything down, the 10mm and the 932s. Then at that point, you can go ahead and put the bottom one in. Also, I would recommend to put the alternator on the belt before you put this bolt on, and then just go ahead and tighten it over there on the power steering tensioner that it has over there, and then you should be all done. Don't forget your ashtray. Again, all 10mm bolts.